Thanks so much for hanging out with me here. Good morning, everybody. We are a we are all about Vanderbilt sports here, Vanderbilt athletics, and Vanderbilt. As we get ready here, guys, we are a Vanderbilt channel where we sit here and talk Vanderbilt Commodore sports. And today, guys, we are talking about Vanderbilt football. And 84 days to go till the football season. Right here, guys. Who's ready for a little Commodore football action? We do appreciate you guys here. Vanderbilt football kicks off in 84 days. And let's just talk to you guys a little bit about the Commodore football season. Vanderbilt is getting ready to play in 84 days to kick off a new season and a new era of college football. And we can't wait to bring it to you guys. We will be on the coverage. We will be covering the games live. We will be doing play-by-play action, and the play-by-play action is what I'm doing. I will be sitting here doing a little bit of play-by-play action. Um, like I said, Vanderbilt sports is coming up here in 84 days. We are excited to bring a new era of college football back to college sports again as another year of college football begins. Vanderbilt football will be underway here in 84 days. We are excited to share the excitement, share the uh, enjoyment of Vanderbilt sports, and let's just say that we are excited to share and bring in all the excitement from Vanderbilt football this year. It's going to be a great season, guys. I think we're gonna be a pretty decent team this upcoming season. We have a new quarterback coming in who is gonna be great, and with the new quarterback coming in, he's gonna be Jared Curtis. I think that's who it is. Jared Curtis. I think he's our new quarterback. Looking forward to seeing him play, and it's gonna be great, guys. Watching him take the field for the first time as a Commodore. So, like I said, we can't wait to get on the show. We can't wait to get on with the action. It's going to be a great year of Vandy sports. The season is getting closer. Like I said, we're 84 days away from the season. We can't wait to bring it back to you guys. College football season is on its way to the next level, and we can't wait to bring in and show you guys um, the next step to college football. So, like I said, guys, let me know what you guys think. How do you think they're going to do this year? Uh, the schedule looks a little bit uh, schedule looks good for the season so far. They're still looking for a day to play on Halloween. Vanderbilt Halloween football would be spectacular. We're waiting for a time being, and like I said, Vanderbilt will play on Halloween. Just the matter of fact on who they're playing and what time it starts. So, like I said, we're looking forward to it. If I had a schedule in front of me, I would give you guys the schedule, the upcoming schedule for the Commodores. Uh, uh, as we talk about or plan their scheduling, let's see here. I know I had a thing that I can look and read you guys the schedule for upcoming season for the Commodores football. The matter of fact is I'm just trying to look for what I lost here. I but anyways, guys, I think that Vanderbilt's going to have a great season. I'm hoping that with with our new quarterback, everything should run properly. Should be a great season. Um, we should most definitely play some good football this season. I'm guessing, I'm hoping, and the thing that brings in the excitement of Vandy football, you know, is what we bring in. You know, it's 84 days away till the start of the season. If, so you can get your tickets now, guys, for the games. They're on sale at this moment. Like I said, we can't wait to bring you guys. Can't wait to bring you guys some exciting Vandy football coverage. I think like I said, Vanderbilt, I think, is going to have a great football program. Let me check the scheduling here, guys, now, as I can most definitely tell you guys the upcoming schedule for what I think. And I mean, then we're going to talk a little bit about the scheduling and the what you guys think about how it's going to be. You know, with uh, with most of the facts that I think it's going to be a great year for Vandy football. Um, we can't wait for it to get the season started. You know, it's going to be a exciting time of year. You know, when the season starts. Um, we got one like. Thank you guys. So let's just hang in here, guys, as I pull up the schedule for 2026 Vanderbilt season schedule. I know their first game of the 2026. You know, first game of the year, they do play. They are gonna start playing. Okay, guys. So we're popping up the 2026 Vanderbilt schedule. First game of the year is Austin P. You know, Austin P is their first game of the year. Then they play Delaware. Then they play NC State. And NC State, let me tell you something. I think these non-conference games are going to be a challenge because Delaware came out as a good team last year. Austin P came out as a good team last year. You know, they're phenomenal. You know, they played well last year. So I think what is got to happen, is we got to stay focused. We got to stay focused in the season. And here's some other games that I think are going to be pretty dang good. I think NC State, when you play NC State this year, NC State had a great team last year. Um, I mean, for the last couple years, I've seen NC State play. You know, they've had some good teams. You know, they played some good football. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how NC State will do against the Commodores this season. I also think, when you take Delaware, right? Delaware's coming to town. Delaware's coming into Nashville. Uh, Not just that, you also got Austin P, like I said, coming into Nashville. Now they have an opening for their schedule, open schedule. Uh, their opening schedule looks a little bit uh, like they're trying to wait for they can get, who they can get to play on that rem- that remaining game, which is uh, which is huge. Now, like I said, here's their upcoming schedule. So they get Austin P, they get Delaware, they get NC State, and Then we get into conference play, right? Conference play is always the big time of year. Then you also get another game, which I think so you get Auburn to kick off stuff. You get Auburn as Auburn comes to town, and you kick off the regular season on September 26th versus Auburn on that Saturday, and then after that you get on October 3rd. You get Vanderbilt taking on Georgia. I think that should be a good match. Hey Deegan, I also think that when Vanderbilt plays, they're going to be playing host to Ole Miss and Arkansas, and then Kentucky, and then Mississippi State, then Alabama, then the Gators, and then the Vols of Tennessee. So here's their home games. I think right now is their home games. So here's what their standing looks like. You got Austin P at home. You got Delaware at home. You got NC State at home. So you got 3 games in a row that are at home, and then all of a sudden you get Ole Miss at home. Then you get Arkansas. You play Arkansas at home. Then you go down on November 14th and play Alabama at home, and then November 28th to close the season, uh, you get Tennessee at Vanderbilt. So you got okay, sounds good, Deegan. So you got some good scheduling there for Vandy. I think that the Commodores let you know, as you know, as we try to get ready for the season, right? We try to get ready for the season. It's going to be a epic year, and like I said, absolutely, you most definitely look forward to what is going to be a great time of year. Vandy fans that are most happy about the season to come back. You most definitely are looking forward to some tough competition. So, like I said, you get Vanderbilt and Alabama at home on November 14th, and then you get on October 10th and 17th, you get Ole Miss, and then you get Arkansas, and then you get the non-conference games. You get the 3 non-conference games at home, which is Austin P, Delaware, and NC State. So first game will be Austin P on September 5th. September 12th, you get Delaware, and September 19th, you get uh, September 19th, you get NC State. So you got some good teams. And then October 10th, you get Ole Miss. October 17th, you get Arkansas. November 14th, Alabama. And November 28th, Tennessee. So make sure, guys, you tune in. Vandy's coming to town, right? Vanderbilt season kicks off in 84 days. That's their upcoming schedule. They first get Austin P. Welcome in, Ghosty, to the channel here. And like I said, Vandy football's just around the corner here. The season starts in about 84 days and 7 hours and 28 minutes. So we can't wait. It's going to be a blast, guys. Now it's 84 days, 7 hours, and 27 minutes till the season kicks off. So, like I said, it's going to be a great season. It's going to be a great season. You've got teams coming in. Let's and I think here's the thing. I think Austin P is going to be tough because Austin P already had a great season a couple years ago, and last year they made it to a playoff game or bowl game or something. And then Delaware. Delaware's a pretty decent team too. You don't hear much about Delaware. Then you get NC State, which is in the ACC, so the Atlantic Coast Conference. You get NC State. That is the kickoff for that game will be at 11:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time, and Delaware 3:15, Austin P 6 o'clock. So that'll be a night game. Nightcap with Vanderbilt and Austin P. So, like I said, they're road games. I will tell you the lineup for the road games. And Vanderbilt will be on the road at Auburn, which will be on September 26th. And October 3rd, it will be Vanderbilt and Georgia. That's uh, that's how that's gonna look there. And then October 24th, you get Vanderbilt and Kentucky. November 7th, you get Mississippi State at Mississippi State and then at the Gators. So that's their road schedule. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Uh, I think what we're trying to talk about, guys, is some of the best players, right? You get some of the greatest college football players out there, and make sure you guys tune in, right? Make sure you guys tune in. We will cover you guys live. We will bring it to you guys live. We will be on the call for play-by-play for each home game for Vanderbilt Sports, and we will do the road games as well as play-by-play continues. So like I said, it's going to be a great season. Vanderbilt fans are ready. I'm ready. I can't wait for the start of college football season. Uh, the season actually kicks off on August. I don't know what day in August, and but Vanderbilt's first game of 2026, will be on September 5th. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask me. Um, I will be more than happy to uh, talk to you guys and communicate with you guys and tell you guys about other stuff. If you guys have questions for me, feel free to ask. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I think we can easily beat Austin P in Delaware. NC State now is a different story. NC State, North Carolina State. Who knows, right? Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows how we're going to play, right? Who knows how we're going to play? I mean, there's always a chance that we can win, and let's just hope we can win. Um, as we can talk to you guys as we look, we're going to head over to the basketball schedule here and tell you in men's basketball what the schedule looks like there for men's basketball um, as well. So, uh, if anybody has any questions at this time, feel free to ask me. I will be more than happy to answer your questions. Let's see, the 2026-2027 men's basketball. Uh, yeah, so basketball will be November 5th. And not sure how many days are left for that. So here's the home schedule for the men's basketball team. Vanderbilt plays Wake Forest in that game's at Memorial Gymnasium. Memorial Gym, Vanderbilt will host Memphis, and then Vanderbilt will host UCF. And now Vanderbilt's first road game will be the ACC SEC Challenge, which will be at Notre Dame. So yes, you get Vanderbilt going to Notre Dame, and you get one, two, three home games to start the season off for the men's basketball Commodores. So it's a busy schedule. I mean, we're as we start working our way into college sports again, ladies and gentlemen, we are more happy and we can't wait to bring it to you guys. We are excited to show you guys and bring in all the action that we have to share with you guys. Football, college football is like I said, is 84 more days away till the start of the first kickoff, and we will get Vandy football started once again for another year. Like I said, it's going to be a great year. If anybody, like I said, if anybody has any questions for me on any Vandy questions, feel free to ask me. Um, I will definitely be. So like I said, the first game will be Austin P, Delaware, and NC State for college football. And then they're going to be on the road for Auburn and Georgia, September 26th and October 3rd. So you got two back-to-back road games. Try to equal it, try to even it up a little bit here. Um, I think I think Vanderbilt season is, like I said, Vanderbilt season is 84 days away, guys. The Commodore season. We can't wait to watch the Doors play, take the field for the first time in this 2026 campaign. So we are very excited. We can't wait to bring it to you guys. We will be live on the call. We will be doing play-by-play and commentating for the men's basketball and football, and of course, let's look at the volleyball schedule. That's what everybody's asking me. Everybody's asking me, what about the volleyball? Yes, volleyball, Vanderbilt volleyball. Let's tell you guys the schedule for the women's volleyball team. Uh, they do have a schedule out for volleyball, so that's exciting. We just had to pop it up here, guys. Uh, got to make plans. You got to make plans. If you're doing stuff, you got to make plans, and hopefully stuff works out the way you want it to work out. Let's see here, guys. We are most definitely looking. Let's see here. So Vanderbilt volleyball, folks, as the volleyball season approaches, um, the women's volleyball program at Memorial Gymnasiums kicks off in 63 days. So Vanderbilt volleyball kicks off in 63 days, and they start their season in Texas. And then they play Virginia at Memorial, Charleston at home, Memphis at Vanderbilt, of course, like I said. So Vanderbilt gets one, two, three, four, five, 6 home games as they kick off the volleyball season. Um, the first game will be on August 15th, and August 21st, Vanderbilt hosts Virginia at 7 o'clock at Memorial. And Charleston, Memphis, Maryland, Rutgers, and Samford is all at home for volleyball. And the road game, you have Boston College, North Carolina, Belmont, and then you come back home on September 18th and play Lipscomb and Kentucky and Auburn, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi State. All those games are at home. Texas A&M, Texas Longhorns, and that's their final home game. So November 8th is their last home game at Memorial, because then the men's basketball team will take over on November 5th. So you get two sports you get going with. You get volleyball and college football. Vandy football kicks off and volleyball kicks off. So, like I said, the volleyball program kicks off for the Commodores, and volleyball begins in 63 days. 63 days to go till the start of volleyball, till the start of the women's volleyball team gets started, and they are heading down to Fort Worth, Texas, to play TCU. So that's just how their lineup looks so far, folks. Um, Hopefully they have a pretty decent volleyball team this year. I mean, I hope they have a pretty decent team this year, and I think they should. I think they should. They get a lot of home games to start the season, and then they play on the road for 4 games. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting road test and home stretch for Vandy volleyball as the men's football team plays. So yeah, you got a lot going on. You got I think Rutgers and Samford might be a challenging matchup at uh, for Vandy as Maryland comes to town and plays Vanderbilt in the Big Ten. Lipscomb, Kentucky, Auburn, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi State, and Texas A&M and M and Texas. So they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 home games for volleyball, so that's pretty darn good. All right, guys. Remember, anchor down, go Commodores, and we'll see you